Hello everybody, I'm Steve Shannon. I'm the General Manager of Saab USA, and I'm talking to you here from the show floor of the 2008 Detroit Auto Show. And fortunate that Saab made some big news this morning, showing the 94X biopower concept vehicle for the first time, which features two or three elements I talk about. One is, as a car-based crossover, it's right in the heart of that hottest growing segment. That crossover, gives you all the utility and functionality people expect that SUVs have, and yet do it in a car-based platform. So it's, in terms of refinement, a little more car-like ride and handling, better fuel economy. So we think that basic kind of architecture, if you will, makes for a great Saab. In the concept version, we're showing really the next generation use of E85 ethanol, which really shows the virtues of taking our tradition of expertise in turbocharging, and yet with E85 having more octane, you can get more horsepower. So out of a 2-liter engine, we actually get 300 horsepower. So that's an interesting aspect that shows kind of where the future could be with the E85. It also features our next, what I'd say, next phase of application of Crosswheel drive, which is that very sophisticated all-wheel drive system that we're just now launching on the 9.3. It will also be available on the 9.4X. So if you think you wrap all that together, we'd love to have it on the road today. We have to wait a little while, but it's going to be worth the wait.
Excellent. Is there any type of specific requirement that would kind of set this car aside from other competitors when it comes to these types of features?
I think what's going to make this unique in the segment is really what I'd call the Softness. I mean, if you look at this, all of what we talk about in terms of the aircraft inspiration, you look at the fuselage, very simple, uncluttered sides. If you look at the wraparound windscreen where we try to hide those A-pillars. If you look at the interior, very much of a cockpit orientation, a lot of focus on ergonomics, everything falling right to hand. So we think for all those reasons, what the marketplace needs is a Saab execution that then gives all that functionality people expect. A terrific fuel economy, a Saab-like ride that is both well controlled, not too stiff, but is very much a driver's SUV, a driver's crossover. So we think that what Saab adds to a vehicle is going to be something that the segment doesn't really have today.
Do you see elements in the 9.4X being analogous to potential future product models that may be carried over or continued? Yeah,
I think there's some things here on the 9.4X biopower concept. For example, when people see the new 9.5 for the first time, I think they're going to say, I've seen this before. It all really started with the Aero X concept car. That really set the basic, what we would call the design vocabulary for vehicles going forward. You see a little bit of that in the new 9.3 with the upgrade for 08. You see it certainly here in the biopower concept, and you'll see it in the 9.5. So definitely a family resemblance, but not all exactly the same. A little bit of a different take on each vehicle, but clearly all coming from the same source.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Great. Thank you.